Can you tell me your name and the name of your company?
My name is Patricia Miller, and the name of my company is 16 Paws Pottery. And that name came from, at the time that I started the business, I had 3 dogs, and a friend of mine, a co-worker, he and his wife had 1 dog, so between the 2 of us, 4 dogs. That's
oh, how cute! I like that. And how did you get into pottery?
I saw an ad in the paper, this has been about 5.5 years ago, for pottery classes out in Round Hill. So I started taking classes with David Norton, who's a fairly well-known potter in Loudoun County. And I loved it, so I kept going with it, and my house kept filling up with pottery. So I decided I would try and sell it, and that's how I got started in the business.
Now, do you sell primarily at the farmer's market?
I sell in primarily local craft fairs, so like the Luckett's Fair, the Bluemont Fair, Ida Lee Craft Fair, and then of course this farmer's market here for the winter.
Did you ever think to get a brick and mortar house? Or store, I should say?
No. Well, I have considered it, but it's a very small business at this time. It's just part-time for me, so I think I would love to do the pottery full-time, and someday maybe I will get there where that will actually pay the bills, but right now it's just a part-time business.
How long have you been doing it?
I've been selling for about 3 years.
Now, how did you get your first customer?
I'm trying to think who the first customer even was. Actually, the very first show I did was over at the Carver Center in Percival, and it was their first year for doing a holiday craft fair. So I guess just through the local advertising, local craft fairs.
So people walking by, basically,
yes.
is how you get a lot of your business.
Yes.
Now, who would you describe your ideal customer when you first started? And then, who is your ideal customer now, and is there a difference?
Let's see, my ideal, well, when I first started, I guess whoever appreciated my work was, I appreciated them. And I'd say that still is true. I like to think of my pottery as kind of usable art, because I do appreciate the artistic value that goes into pottery, as well as the fact that it's stuff you can use every day. And one of the things that I love to hear as a potter, when people come back and look at my stuff and they go, oh yeah, I bought a bowl from you, or a mug or something, and they say, it's my favorite piece, I use it all the time. I love to hear that.
And
I would like to say something about some of the pottery that I do. There is a construction site out in Percival at the old Coles farm, and it's where they're going to be building the new Harris Teeter. I went out there and excavated a bunch of clay from the site, and so some of these pieces, like these bowls here, are made from clay that came from Coles farm, and it gives a very warm red color when it gets fired.
wow.
So I love that I can take a little bit of Loudoun history and incorporate it in my work. This piece also is from Loudoun County clay, and same nice warm red color when it's finished
I
firing.
have a suggestion.
Yes?
I used to live in New Mexico, and they would write the Pueblo name on their pottery.
Oh, yeah.
So you should write where the clay came from.
Yeah, you're right. I should be doing that when I'm making those pieces.
That's just a good idea.
That's a great suggestion.
But
Yep.
okay, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.